chosen ones and the 9 to 5 trap. In a world that prizes conformity and the steady paycheck, there exists a special breed of individuals, the chosen ones. These are the visionaries, the dreamers, the conduits of a higher purpose. And for them, the traditional 9 to 5 grind is a cage that stifles their very essence. Meet Sarah. On the surface, she's your everyday office drone, dutifully clocking in and out, punching the time card. But deep within, a restless spirit yearns to break free. Sarah always knew she was different. From a young age, she could feel the pull of something greater, a cosmic thread tugging at her soul. But societal pressures and the need for stability had led her down a path of conformity, trapping her in the monotony of corporate life. Yet try as she might to ignore it, that innate calling would not be silenced. In the stillness of her own space, Sarah would seek solace, delving deep into the realms of meditation and self-reflection, searching for answers, for purpose. As a child, Sarah had experienced glimpses of this higher plane, moments of pure transcendence that left her with a sense of wonder and a deep-seated knowing. But the demands of adulthood had slowly eroded that connection, burying it beneath the weight of responsibilities and societal expectations. Now trapped in the confines of her cubicle, Sarah felt the walls closing in, her spirit yearning to soar beyond the constraints of the 9 to 5 existence. The constant hum of fluorescent lights and the drone of keyboards became a cacophony, drowning out the subtle whispers of her true calling. And on this fateful day, something inside Sarah snapped. The shackles of conformity had become too heavy to bear, and she knew with unwavering clarity that she could no longer ignore the path that had been laid out for her. For Sarah, and others like her, the 9 to 5 job is not merely a means of survival, but a prison that confines the soul. Your true purpose lies in the realm of the ethereal, the spiritual, the infinite. You are the visionaries, the dreamers, the chosen ones, and your destiny is not to be tamed by the rigid structures of the corporate world. And so Sarah embarked on a journey of self-discovery, leaving behind the safety of the 9 to 5 to embrace the unknown, to connect with the higher frequencies that had always beckoned her. For the chosen ones, the path is not always clear, but the call is undeniable. And in answering that call, you find the truest expression of your soul's purpose. Rather than toiling away in a cubicle, the chosen ones should heed the call to explore your spiritual gifts and align your work with your higher purpose. This can manifest in many ways. Here are some examples of how a chosen one could start along these paths. Become an online spiritual teacher. The first step is to cultivate a deep personal practice in various spiritual disciplines, such as meditation, yoga, energy work, rituals, etc. Spend time immersing yourself in these transformative practices to develop a strong experiential understanding. This will form the authentic foundation from which you can guide others. In addition to your personal practice, seek out respected teachers, lineages, and traditions to undergo formal training, apprenticeship, and initiation. This advanced education will give you the necessary knowledge, skills, and energetic attunement to serve as a guide for others. Create an engaging online platform, such as a website or social media channel, to share your teachings and connect with a global community. Offer free content like guided meditations, spiritual teachings, and community discussions to build trust and following. Develop comprehensive online courses, workshops, and virtual retreats that provide deep, transformative experiences for students. Use a combination of pre-recorded lessons, live video sessions, and interactive community elements. You might create a 6-week meditation immersion course that includes weekly pre-recorded lessons on different meditation techniques, live group meditation sessions and Q&A, private online community forum for discussion and support, optional one-on-one coaching calls, guided meditations, ritual practices, and supplementary material. In addition to more structured courses, offer opportunities for students to participate in live, interactive spiritual ceremonies and rituals online. This could include things like new moon circles, equinox, solstice celebrations, or shamanic journeys. Host a live 90-minute virtual full moon ceremony that includes grounding and centering meditation, intention-setting ritual, guided shamanic journey or energy work, sharing and community discussion, closing blessing and integration practices. Throughout your offerings, focus on cultivating genuine relationships, creating safe spaces for vulnerability, and empowering students to have their own direct spiritual experiences. This builds the trust and connection needed for profound transformation. By developing a strong personal foundation, undergoing extensive training, building an online presence, offering diverse transformative content, and prioritizing authentic connection, you can become an effective and impactful online spiritual teacher and guide. This allows you to share your wisdom and help others awaken to their own inner divinity, regardless of geographic location. Another option is to channel your creative energies into visionary art, such as painting, sculpting, or other forms of artistic expression that transmit messages of transcendence and universal consciousness. Here are some ways you can pursue this path. The foundation of visionary art lies in having a deep personal spiritual practice. Engage in meditation, yoga, breathwork, or other methods that allow you to access altered states of consciousness and expand your perceptual awareness. This cultivates the experiential understanding that will infuse your artwork. Immerse yourself in the rich symbolic language of archetypes, mythology, and sacred geometry. Explore how these universal symbols and motifs can be used to convey transcendent themes and connect with the collective unconscious. Reference texts on Jungian psychology, esoteric philosophy, and world mythology. Practice techniques that allow you to depict multidimensional realities beyond our ordinary perception. This could involve playing with fractal patterns, morphing forms, and non-linear perspectives. Experiment with digital art software, mixed media, or even virtual augmented reality applications. Cultivate an intuitive understanding of how color can evoke emotional resonance and spiritual significance. Experiment with vibrant, luminous palettes that radiate an energetic, transcendent quality. Study the metaphysical properties of color and how to blend and layer hues for maximum impact. Approach your creative process as a sacred act of co-creation with the divine. Set conscious intentions, invoke spiritual forces, and use ritual elements to imbue your artwork with energetic potency. This could involve things like meditative warm-ups, crystal grids, or chanting during the creative process. Design your artwork to elicit a profound, immersive experience for the viewer that evokes a sense of wonder, awe, and connection to the transcendent. This may involve large-scale formats, multisensory components, or interactive participatory elements that draw the audience into the visionary realm you've crafted. Once you've developed a body of visionary artwork, begin sharing it with the world. Participate in art shows, galleries, or online platforms that showcase visionary and spiritual art. Engage with like-minded artists, spiritual seekers, and patrons to build a supportive community. Through a regular spiritual practice, deep study of symbolism, experimentation with multidimensional perspectives, mastery of luminous color, infusion of ritual intention, and creation of immersive experiences, anyone can begin cultivating the skills and consciousness to produce visionary art that transmits profound messages of transcendence and universal consciousness. A chosen one can practice holistic healing modalities such as energy work, Reiki, or shamanic rituals to assist others in the activation and balancing of their subtle energy bodies. Here are some ways you can follow this path both online and in person. Provide remote energy work, Reiki, or shamanic healing sessions via video chat or audio call. This allows you to work with clients regardless of location. Ensure you have a secure, private platform and obtain informed consent. Offer 60-minute distance Reiki sessions where you channel healing energy and intuitive guidance to the client in real time over a video call. Facilitate online group healing sessions, such as remote shamanic journeys, new moon ceremonies, or sound baths. Create a sacred, intimate virtual space for participants to experience collective transformation. Guide a 90-minute virtual ceremony that includes a grounding meditation, intention setting, and a group sound healing experience. Develop comprehensive online courses that teach students practical skills in energy work, Reiki, herbalism, or other modalities. Include a mix of pre-recorded lessons, live Q&As, and interactive exercises. Create a 6-week Intro to Reiki course that covers the history, principles, and techniques of this healing art, with opportunities for students to practice and receive attunements. Offer one-on-one healing sessions using hands-on modalities like Reiki, massage, or shamanic energy work. Create a serene, therapeutic environment conducive to deep relaxation and transformation. Give 90-minute Reiki sessions where you intuitively channel healing energy to the client's chakras and energy field. Facilitate in-person workshops, classes, or multi-day retreats focused on practices like meditation, breathwork, herbal medicine, or shamanic rituals. Provide an immersive, transformative experience for participants. Host a weekend women's wellness retreat that includes yoga, plant medicine ceremonies, and group healing circles. Integrate holistic healing modalities into community gatherings, festivals, or wellness events. Offer mini-sessions, demonstrations, or participatory rituals to introduce people to these transformative practices. Regardless of the specific modalities, the key is to create authentic, accessible, and empowering healing experiences, both online and in person, that help people reconnect with their innate wholeness and vitality. Combine professional training, intuitive gifts, and a genuine calling to serve as the foundation for your holistic healing work. For the chosen ones, the path is not always clear, but the call is undeniable. And in answering that call, you find the truest expression of your soul's purpose, moving beyond the constraints of the 9-to-5 to become the visionaries, the dreamers, the conduits of a higher reality. Comment below if you are a chosen one and if you escape the 9-to-5 trap to help inspire others to do the same. Please also consider subscribing to the channel and sharing this video if you found it valuable, so we can continue to bring more of this message to the world in future videos. Thank you for watching.